Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 22 of my journey through Group Southbound Rise of the Abyssal League. Last time I started leveling a Stormweaver, speccing almost entirely into mana and mana regen so that I could go into Mind Over Matter, which causes all damage I take to come from my mana before my life. So as a result of speccing so much into mana, I haven't put much into damage. So my damage isn't super great, but that was what was required for me to rush Mind Over Matter. So hopefully I can start finding some damage as we get to level 58, I think. I can get Archmage, which is a spirit reservation thing that will give me a bunch of extra lightning damage, and we might peek into Eldritch Battery and see how much mana that can give me, and if I can work that out, but that doubles the mana cost of skills. I don't know. We're going to keep tinkering with it. It's been interesting thus far, but before we jump in, remember this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. Alright, here, start with Isle of Kin. So let's recap what I got going on here. I can put down 2 Orbs of Storms, those zap enemies, and I have sparks that I can launch around. And if I do that near the Orb of Storms, they will zap enemies faster than once every 4 seconds, which is nice. So I can clear stuff that way. And this stuff doesn't cost too much mana for me to use. It's not bad. But then I also have Frost Bomb, which applies exposure. I have a Curse, which is a big reduction in monster resistance. That will get me extra damage out on a single target, and that costs a little bit more mana. And then I took some damage there, and you know what? That got absorbed by my mana, but if the damage gets to be too much, it becomes a problem. Yeah, I took some damage there, and I can run around. My mana regen is pretty good. That's no mana flask. The more my mana drops, the more Arcane Surge effect I get, and I have Arcane Surge permanently as part of the Stormweaver tree. Then when my Orb of Storms expire, I can pick up Lightning Infusions. And with a Lightning Infused Arc, it chains a bunch more times and does way more damage. So I have that, but it's not super useful outside of that. I don't have a third support gem linked there yet. And then occasionally now, when I shock enemies or kill enemies, I drop Mana Remnants. Mana Remnants, when I critically hit enemies affected by elemental ailments. That's what it is. Or kill them. It restores some of my mana. It gives me 135 plus whatever increased remnant effect they have. And that can fill over my current mana pool, which is interesting. And when all the Abyss stuff pops, it's a great spot to use that infused arc, since it can hit way more enemies. Getting swarmed with enemies is kind of an issue on this, because my spark can only pierce one enemy. I can only chain to so many enemies with the Orb of Storms. I get more chains with the arc, but it's kind of messy. I have an amulet that gave me tons of spirit, so I have extra clarity and vitality worked in. I also have this Mana Tempest ability. While inside of this, I gain damage as extra lightning, but it adds the cost of the skills to the degen it does, and it can drain my mana pretty quickly. And with quality, it can apply the effect of that to last for 2 seconds after I leave it, but that's something I have that I'm not really using much. It's hard to justify something that degens my mana when my mana is my survivability at the moment. So not doing too much with that. And there's level 44. A thing that I would really like to do is make it so that my Orb of Storms is applying exposure, so I could drop the Frost Bomb. There's a GCP. Well, that's nice. I think I had put the first one of these on Orb of Storms. Yeah, so this will give Orb of Storms an additional chain. So it's up to 5 now. And then my last level I put in is up here, Mana Regen. There is a bunch of chance to shock right here. 5% of lightning is extra cold. Attack and cast you with lightning. Chance for lightning skills to chain additional time. I could also keep pushing up here to get this intelligence. I think I'm going to port out for a second. There's something I want to know. I'm going to drop a passive. I have 216 energy shield and 622 mana. If I took Eldritch Battery, it would put me 838, converting all energy shield to mana. So if I do that, that is not what I got. It only went to 817. Okay, so it might be answering my question. I have 11% increased max energy shield on this amulet. I wanted to know if increased energy shield would increase the mana I gain from the energy shield, which it does not. Okay, so that was big to know. There are these nodes right here that give energy shield and mana regen with 4% max mana, but that's not going to scale up what I'm getting from Eldritch Battery. So that kind of sucks. The mana recovery is up to 95. Like, can I just do this? That's what I'm really curious about. Like, the mana regen increases due to the increase in max mana that I got, which is nice. I get a little bit of extra damage as a result of that. But the double cost of skills, like, I'm not getting double the amount of mana that I had with the amount of energy shield that I had thus far. So, I don't know if it's the right time to do that. I think I'm going to put a passive into this attack and cast speed. Let's see what happens with the boss fight. Exposure. Get the curse. I got charged arcs, but yeah, that doesn't do much. More exposure, another curse, Orb of Storms, arcs. Try and use the infusions while I have them. Curse. Frost Bomb. Hit the big arcs. Curse again. More exposure. I do have a shock down, so I mean, it's something, but I need that curse to last longer, without a doubt. Okay, and there's two passives. It's actually not that bad, the double mana cost, but we're gonna go weapon set 1. It's my damage, so this is gonna be speed. Weapon set 2 is gonna be the shock chance. And then I want to try and set this back up. More chance to shock, lightning exposure, and then I can still have 2 of them. Oh no, then I'd want potent exposure. And then still not done. This needs to go to weapon set 2 for the extra exposure effect and the chance of shock. So if I put these down, I'm seeing exposure on enemies. So that will be a reduction in a button. Ow! Yeah, out of mana. I need to keep moving as well. That's where a nice chunk of regen's coming from. I don't have 2 of them anymore. Next level will give me more. Oh my goodness. I need to be getting the infusions. I need to shock these guys and get exposure on them. Mana ring. I don't have any alks. Okay, never mind. Every little bit of mana I'm going to be able to get is going to be useful. But if I've learned anything thus far, it's that rushing into Mind Over Matter is probably not the play. You're much better off early in the campaign just like putting your points into elemental damage, lightning damage, and other things, rather than just trying to go straight after the mana stuff. I wonder if killing this rare beast here actually does anything for me. Prevents recovery above 50%. Does not affect the mana recovery. I saw an exposure there for a second. I want to see these shocks happen with this Orb of Storms, and I'm just not. Like, how much shock chance do I actually need? Or do I need to try and do exposure with the arc that already has more chance to shock, I think? I might have to try that instead. Ah! Because the exposure is just not coming. That was worth. Storm Rune, 11 gem, and a level 4 support. Okay. Arc has more magnitude of shock, not chance of shock. Lightning Bolt has more chance of shock. Well, I can't use Lightning Bolt on weapon set 2 because it is literally on weapon set 1. Plus 4 lightning spells. Got 27k is only 3. Augment that. Some flat mana. I have chance to shock on my main hand as well. Regal is mana on kill. Exalt, crit damage bonus, and spell damage. So currently that is a big damage loss. The damage is extra lightning is very big. And it still would seem that I'm better off trying to use Frostbomb. Level 4 support gem. Mysticism. 40% increased spell damage while on full energy shield while a supported skill is active. What if my max energy shield is 0? I'm gonna take the Mysticism. So what we need to see, Spark is at 741. Drop Vitality, put this in. Still 741. Okay, that's not gonna work. I can get Harmonic Remnants 2 though. Chance for additional Remnants. And level 11, I already have on everything. Ball Lightning, 750% more chance to shock. Hold up. Okay, drop the Flame Wall. I need the spot. Put Flame Wall on set 2. Give that shock, lightning exposure. Actually, give it this. Potent exposure, lightning exposure. And put my damage back on the Orb of Storms. Swap that back to set 1. And see what we got here. And we head into the Volcanic Warrens. Should be able to get a rare ring here. I guess on my offhand, I could put plus 4 lightning so that when I do make the swap, the ball lightning will actually have some damage. As opposed to 32, it's 76. There's an enemy. Launch that ball lightning. Where are them shocks? Where are them shocks? I'm not seeing shocks or exposure. I'm seeing freeze build up. Oh, there, I finally got one. I might get this next level and see where things are then. Ball lightning is expensive to use. Costs 136 mana currently. Checkpoint down here. Which is better? Lightning or fire? Fire one's better. Kill fire first. Oh. Give me the frostbomb. Well, now I'm fighting them both at the same time. I want the fire one to die first. Looking like that's the way it's going. I want to know if I get a topaz ring. Okay. Got it? What you got? Give me rare topaz ring. Yes. Okay. I think that's confirmed. Whichever one you kill last, you get a rare ring. Fire or lightning. What do we got there? All res, fire res, cast speed, lightning damage. Oh, and it's got lightning quality? What? Well, that's certainly an upgrade. Well, it's dropping mana regen, but resistance-wise, It's up everywhere. The Flame Wall Fortress can go. This is Sigil of Power, +4 Biz spells. No. Where is my Potent Exposure? Put that back on the Frost Bomb. It really would be ideal to drop the Orb of Storms and it shocks, applies exposure while I'm casting, while inside of it, getting my Remnants to like power up my arc. It's kind of where I want things to be. It just is not. Oh, it gives me a mana recovery from other sources. That is the stacking Arcane Surge per mana that is missing. That slows down as it gets higher. That is the second part of my Ascendancy Force of Will. Level 45. Alright, so here, 40% shock chance. Weapon set 1. It's lightning damage. No, it's more cast speed. Weapon set 2. It's a chance of shock. Ooh, mana cost efficiency right here. That's big. Hey, there's a gnawed rib. I don't know if that staff I got's good enough. Alright, show me shocks. Show me shocks. Okay, I got some that time. That's 750% more chance to shock on this ball lightning. Okay, and then this boss. Yeah, I don't think ball lightning is the answer. And not take damage. Curse. Ooh.
What is he doing?
Oh, I can arc. There's some mana remnants back there. They might have disappeared on me. Ooh, he's gonna puke. I heard that and moved though. That he did. Ugh. The Mana Flask does not help much. There's a Mana Remnant. That helps a lot. Ooh. Here, Mana Remnant. Eesh. See, but then I got the curse and then the exposure, like all on separate buttons. And like it's hard enough just to manage the stuff that I've got. It's too complicated. Alright, should be done here. I really need an upgrade chest. Item level 18 there. Check Danig first. Nothing that's pure ES. Gloves with mana fire res. I have mana fire res on gloves, but not with energy shield. Be a loss in rarity as well. I don't think I'd do that. Chest has life regen. Okay, we can get better. ES chest, 4706 a try. Like, even if it was just this, it's a lot more energy shield. Life cold res. That's also not bad, and an upgrade. I actually like that better. I'm down in cold res, and I will need cold res. See if I can get a rare one though. Not that. Life cold, life regen, thorns, reduced attribute requirements. I mean, that is the best one thus far. 11k. Okay. ES cold res. That's even better. Do one more. Life lightning. Okay. ES cold res. A regal orb. Of course, that's some garbage life regen. I can slap a rib on this, which of course gave me a suffix. Every prefix, though, is good except for the life. This can also have a socket. I guess put cold in there if I have cold. Yeah, I've got a little bit of cold. What do we got here? Fire res, stun threshold are 23 int. 23 int is huge. That's another 46 mana. So 752 with no chest. Put it on 951. Oh, it's almost 200 mana. I think I'm gonna put Freeze Charm on. And next we're off to Eye of Hinekora. Oh, I'm about to get 5% increased mana down here. Oh, that's gonna be very nice. Extra crits, prevents recovery. I like that I don't have to worry about that. That is very cool about this. Oh yeah, hidden waterfall chest. Level 12 spirit gem. Yeah, these are level 14. These level 46. That'll be a nice upgrade to the mana remnants. Should be up here, I think. Yep, checkpoint, big open room. And get my mana. 5% up to 999. 11k gold. Is that enough to refund all of this? These are 900 apiece. Yeah, I'm gonna take int here, and instead of all that cast speed I just got, mana cost efficiency. I remember this time in this zone, I gotta like check the edges. That's where I'm gonna find these trials to get my attributes. Level 46. Give me that mana regen, mana cost efficiency. I feel like I must have missed something. Maybe I need to go left. I don't know. Oh, here's one. Yeah, got the right one. GCP, and then turn in the tattoo. I think if you're taking 5 resistance over 5 of attributes here, I think you're making a mistake. It's not equivalent based on what you can get. Because let's say on a ring, the top end fire resistance you could get is 45, but the top end strength is like 35 maybe, or it might even cap it like 33. The attributes are definitely more valuable here. I got the right one. I want to warp back up here. Go left and top. Here's a checkpoint. Okay, this is one of them. 5 dexterity. And with that, like those that I just got, changes this strength into int, changes the dex into int. In the end, it winds up giving me 15 int. Right. I can't go further left. Uh-oh. Mana siphoners. I am gonna just try and run. It's a big problem, the mana siphoner, because the ring is gonna drain my mana, but if I get inside of there, I'm probably getting hit by whatever enemy is inside of there, and that's also gonna drain my mana. It's just not a good thing. Checkpoint. Oh, please don't follow me in here. Please don't follow me in here. It might block the entrance off. I hope so. I am terrified of the mana siphoner. The mana cost efficiency, though, that's been very helpful. That it? Ooh, Exalted Orb? No. Multiple rares in this one, I guess. Final Wave. Yeah, there was a rare. Oh, it just died, though. Okay, 5 inch. Take the Voltaic Staff. Get this checkpoint. There. Nice. Yama. Let's go. Got the curse, got the exposure, there's the shock. And I just try and deal damage, but then I gotta reapply curse. Nah. Okay. Run around with things. I don't have any Chaos Res yet, so... Where? Where? Oh. Okay. Let's go. Too wiggly for you. No, I got you. I can handle wiggly. Okay. Those ones. Oof. Run around, get that mana recovery. Keep moving. Ooh. No, 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 this one. Wait. No, that one actually went off on time? Huh. Okay. Wait, why did these ones not come down? What? Okay. Exposure, curse. I got a shock. Hit the big arcs. Good. That worked well. Another curse. Cool. Got the silver coin. Can be exchanged with Navali. Is that behind? Oh, yeah. This is where you get access to Trial of the Ancestors. 2 weapon set passives. What about this silver coin? Does it go away when I use this? It does. Okay, so now we're back to weapon set passives. This is 8% max mana with 10% increased mana cost of skills. There's also more exposure in here. And then I can weapon set like curse duration, curse magnitude, more lightning stuff up here. There's recover mana on kill right here. I'm gonna take this. Give me more mana. There's 3% mana on Eldritch Will. That's ailment and stun threshold based on energy shield to get into there. Exalted Orb. Go on this chest, I think, which gave me more ES. That was an ES Life Hybrid, which gives me more mana. And level 46, I can upgrade the Remnants. Yes, please. Oh, GCP as well. Put that on the Orb of Storms. Another chain. Now to the prison. Another Exalted Orb. Yeah, I already ribbed that. So, Exalted again. It gave me more life. T12 life. Whoa, is that the key? Ha! I'm just in the entrance. I already got the key. That's big. Checkpoint. This is... Ooh, Mana Siphoner. Got volatile plants too, man. That's... Thankfully, those mana remnants... Alright, anything in here? Shield. Another shield. Level 47. Mana regen. Found the chapel. Oh, more mana siphoner. Lovely. Okay. Well, I tried to get in there. Oh, I might be able to range this guy. There's a lot of mana recovery inside of it. Come on. Die, please. Body rune. And then I want mana recovery from flasks. Helmet, open prefix and suffix with int, mana, cold res. This needs strength though. I am 8 strength off from being able to use that. I put a rib on this. Give me a suffix. Crit chance, or some fire res. I think it's got to be a crit chance. That's not bad. That gets me more mana remnants. And an exalt would go well there. Put a socket, these gloves, slap some strength in that. Then I can just wear this. And then drop the sapphire charm for the topaz. That's why I keep these things around. I think I want this prismatic ring. I'm gonna save that for like an alchemy. Ooh, I should pick up quality, the salvage, because increasing quality on my ES gear gets me more mana. Oh, this is gonna be the strong box. Okay, have a free charm. Exalted orb out of there though. Put that on the helmet. Armor ES life. Okay, while running up to 153 mana per second. This bugs me so much that on my mini-map, I can walk through here. And you just cannot. It does not break. Nothing. Very much do not like that. I guess something else I should look at. I don't think I've checked. If I were to go in here, landscape transparency, no, that does not, like, it still looks traversable on the map. Forgotten cells. Gotta pull the lever. Maybe a rare enemy comes out of here and drops something. All it does is trickle out skeletons. Nothing actually given to me here. Huh. Trying to find more sources of gem leveling up. See, Frost Bomb cannot apply exposure to enemies higher than level 52. A level 11 skill gem would do that though. And what about the Curse? Level 56. Because it's getting 2 levels from my staff. Otherwise it'd be leveled 9. Finally made it to the 2nd level of this. Salvage bench. Quality chest. Okay, more mana. Let's go. Level 12 skill gem. There we go. Now, Frost Bomb is the one that's hurting. I need to do this just in case I don't see another one. I remember last time I got a quest reward for like a level 13 gem and I hadn't even seen 12s. Level 48. Mana regen. 1891 mana from the Remnants. That's a lot. A prisoner. Oh, come on. There's the curse. Exposure. Oof. I love how easy it is to just recover my HP. Or my mana. I need more exposure, another curse. I do need to actually get shock chance. I am struggling on the shocks. Come on. Yep, did it. Nice. He didn't get to heal. Oh. Nice. No, don't let him. Okay, that's dead. Pull them. Hello? Come on. How many times did I click the damn thing? And then he got the life siphoned. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. No. No. Well. In my mind, I won that. Like, the game just did not let me. Is Zaro put him in here, maybe? I feel like I handled this fight so well, as well. Oof. Yeah. Mana Remnants showing up. Almost. Bullet. And he actually got a little heal that time. So I guess you don't want him to get too close to the ballista, or else it'll prevent you from actually clicking it. Come on. Click it. No, this is where we run. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's the siphon. Ooh. Yep, there we go. Ooh, we didn't get the torn map piece. That really doesn't matter. We need to go... Really don't need to do Kedge Bay either. Like, there's a map piece there, and I can anoint an amulet. Let's just go to Whakapanu. What does it take to anoint this? Fear. Where's the one with the percent mana? Suffering, Isolation, Despair. I'd be able to get crit chance if I did that. Why does it say my recovery per second per mana regen? 6471. There's no way it's that. And here it says 158. This would be a solid anoint though. That's not super expensive. More mana regen, mana cost efficiency. If this mana cost efficiency works on the Archmage, adding the extra percentage of my mana to the skill cost, that's absolutely an amazing annoyance. Level 4 support gem. Need some Jeweler's Orbs. Artificer's Orb and Jawbone. Level 12 skill gem. Here we go. Upgrade the Orb of Storms. Support gem. Overabundance 2. Cuts the duration to 40% less. I feel like the supports that I'm offered for this lightning stuff is just like nothing that actually gives me damage. There's deal no crits. There's cast speed. That's not more big hits. Zenith requires mana to be up. There's really not much outside of considered casting, which lowers your cast speed, and Zenith. Elemental focus, but then you can't shock, which that's something. If I could get something that would reliably be my shock thing, I could maybe do that. I'm down here looking at stoicism. Like, well, if I don't dodge roll, that'll stack to give me more damage. That's the situation here. I wonder with Rising Tempest if that'll give 36% more damage after using Elemental Weakness, given that it has lightning, cold, and fire on it? Or would that only give me one? Could be something there. There's this living lightning thing. Created when dealing lightning damage with supported skills. Minions disperse after 3 attacks. Increased damage per 5 strength. Attack speed per dex. Limit of 8 minions. Alright, I used one of them. And then I'm going to drop Zenith 2. Put that on the Orb of Storms instead of Zenith 1. Zenith 1 can go. Maybe that ends up being good. I got no clue. Level 4 support gem. I don't know what to do with it. Are these living lightning things actually doing damage? Maybe. Yeah, they can do a little bit of damage. Only get 3 attacks with them. Level 12 gem for my spark. Level 49 int. Checkpoint. This is looking like the shark. All right. I got a greater Jeweler's Orb from this last time. Yeah, we gotta actually be out here now. I can actually get the stuff going. There's really not much of an issue with bosses, because like I can take a hit from a boss. My issue is surviving being swarmed with this build. Like if this boss hits me, I have over 2k effective HP. And I have an insane amount of mana recovery. Okay. Juice him again. And I think I get the spirit in the 3rd interlude. I might start there. Okay, I did not get a greater Jeweler's Orb this time. Gain 4% of max mana as extra max ES. Big mana region. Well, if I lost 56 spirit, vitality would have to come out, and the clarity, yeah, I just have to remove all of it. So this would lose me mana regen. This loses me enough strength that that's going to be a problem. Loses me fire res, or takes me to 1168, losing the helmet, which has a bunch. I was at 1301. I want to know if that max mana as extra ES gets converted into mana, which would make it max mana as extra mana. How much does it break me on strength? I need 36. Dang, that would be 3 nodes I need to give up. I probably should just leave it where it's at and keep my vitality clarity. I can't get clarity too, can I? I can. Well, I'm gonna do that instead. Uses up more spirit or another 20% mana regen. 2 exalted orbs out of a strong box. Hit this topaz ring, look for mana. That's Fat Fizz. With the other ring, 13 dex. Okay. Refund. I haven't done this yet. Dex to strength. Dex to strength. Int to strength. I can put the amulet on. Turn off Arctic armor. Take off vitality. Put clarity in there. Okay. Put more quality into the chest. Alright, I got that shark fin. That lady not being here when you get the shark fin is so dumb. And I can't store this in my chest. Like, mana regen while moving. Like, I got so much mana regen now. I'm at like 15% mana regen per second while moving. Got enough that the zenith actually might be kicking in. Level 4 support gym. Mana remnants. Remnant potency 3. Remnants occurs 3 seconds after being collected. That's fine. 40% effect. Oh, there's a clam. There's no way this is going to beat Everlasting Gaze. I'll check it out though. Oh, I guess what I need to know. We're looking at 1287 plus 52. 1339. And I'm getting more than that. Oh, there is 8% plus 5. So 52 times 1.13. 58.76. Add that to 1287. 1346 when rounded up, which is where I'm at. So the max mana as extra max energy shield. Oh, I have 34 energy shield that isn't getting transferred from the Eldritch Battery. That's really odd to me that's how that works. And then yeah, if I get hit, it still pulls the shield before the mana. Diamora. Hit these. More Orb Storms. Orb Storms is like my biggest damage. And the Curse and the Frost Bomb are spells that can trigger the Orb of Storms, so I have to like configure that in my brain. It's like while I'm doing those, that's eating some of the 6 attacks for the Orb of Storms. And now I gotta wait. Run around this. It's getting easier and easier, though, to stay above. I mean, provided I'm not getting hit. But staying above the 90% mana, it's going to go away when I put Archmage on. At level 58, that's still a ways. Alright, jump in. Okay, coming out here, hit that. Go. Arc, curse. Yeah, dude, I think it's forced phases. Yeah, back into this. My damage output is feeling really good. Naturally weak to lightning. That's why my damage feels so good here. This zone is also why I was looking to up my cold res. Alright, coming back. Should be 3 jumps out with pillars. There's 2. Oh, just 2. So yeah, if I hit the exposure and the curse on an already weak to lightning, the lightning damage is going to be massive. Another piece of the weapon and my pearlescent amulet. Comes with spirit. The flat energy shield should be mana. So for all attributes is 8 plus 21. 29 times 1.13 should be like 33 mana. That would be 1320. Yes. So that percent ES does nothing. The flat does count. So ideal amulet then has big flat mana, big flat ES, big spirit, int, mana regen, and maybe a resistance. Or the Everlasting Gaze. Because that's a ton of mana regen. But in my stash, like, I'm sitting on stuff like this. Mana regen. I got 2 of these. Then there are neural catalysts. Upgrades the mana modifiers. There's also 4 to 6% increased max mana on rings. But yeah, I got blessed with a pretty awesome drop here. So, Pearlescent Amulet can go. Well, since I got this amulet, there's no reason I shouldn't go get those emotions to put something on there. Level 50. 8 int. Transcendent Mana Flask. Charges gained 15% of mana recovered from life. Maybe? So what does that do? Yeah, that didn't hurt me too bad. But I got a little bit of regen. It'll come back. Exalted Orb. Put that on a ring. 4% chaos damage. Tidal Clay. What? Or Tidal K. There's no L there. Huh. I wonder what this gives me. Hopefully it's a gym level up. That'd be cool. Cool. Alchemy. I've been waiting on this prismatic ring. Mana strength, mana regen. And I need that dex now, I bet. I looked here, yeah. Another exalt. Throw that on here too. 3% lightning damage. Wow. A level 12 skill gem. Go ahead and level up the Ellie weakness. Make sure I can use that on the enemies. Alright, into Journey's End. Level 51. I think that is the level that I could put on the chest that inspired me to make this build in the first place. I think that's in the inventory of my other characters, so probably after I finish this. 25 int pushes me over 1400. I'm getting 3% spell damage per 100, so that's up to 42% spell damage now. I think next I'm going for Archon of the Storm. See how that goes. Lightning Archon gives 25% more lightning damage with spells. Hits with spells have 100% more shock chance after spending 100% of your max mana. Another alchemy. Captain Heartland. Hit the stuff down. Orb of Storms. Use my arcs. Orb of Storms. Curse. Exposure. Orb of Storms. Arc. Sparks. Orb of Storms. Another curse. Yep, right on time. Oh, get out of there. Orb of Storms. These down. Arc. Well, I tried. That's this. Arc. Ooh. I missed with the curse. Come on, curse. There we go. More of the storms, more arcs. Ah. Exalted Orb. Okay. Got the Verisium Spikes. Exalt could go. I'm not putting an Exalt on that. I can get more quality on my chest, though. Give me more mana. Then I warp back out there. Alright. Time to survive the madness. There's Omniphobia. Curse, Exposure. Arc. Orb of Storms. I should have put down 2 there. Orb of Storms, Arc. Yeah, the Arc chunks, if I can get it going. I would love the Jeweler's Orb so that I can actually make decent use of it. Alright, so open this. View notables. Volatility. Armor break. Mana on kill, mana leech. I mean, the crit chance is an easy take. Gotta see if there's anything else, though. Lightning damage shock duration I could get. Well, that really looks like that's it. So I guess it's gotta be the... I think I take the lightning damage. What is that? Green, orange, yellow. Green, orange, yellow. Amulet. Instill. Cool. Lightning damage. Dump my blacksmiths. I'm not going to need those. Ooh, upgrade to reduce charges used for the flask. I'll take that. I have 70k gold. Ooh, level 13 gem. I can't use till level 52, which I am close. Could get a lightning conduit. Call down lightning to hit all enemies in a cone in front of you, dealing significantly more damage to shocked enemies. If there is a shocked enemy in the target area, additional lightning bolts are distributed among the targets hit. Targeting close to you will cause you to jump back as you cast. More damage with hits per 5% shock on enemy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now we need to go to Shrike Island. Another level 4 support gym. Damage with extra fire from a shrine, that's pretty nice. Something that gives me more damage. There's level 52. Grab this int. Well, I'm now in position to start putting points into this curse duration. Up here, 2% lightning damage per 10 int. I'm almost at 200, so that'd be 40. Currently 38. If I don't end up doing anything with any of this in here, or these curse magnitudes, I could cut 5 points for 3 right here. Then level 13, don't mess with the lightning conduit yet. Upgrade the spark, which upgrades the living lightning. Another level 4 support. Hey, birdie, what's up? Curse exposure. Orb of storms, shock, arc. Too many lightning things. I get the words mixed up.
What is happening? Do my eyes deceive?
Keep going. Arc, arc, arc. Arc, arc, arc. Good. Yeah. Level 12 Spirit Gem. 3 dragons. That would make my lightning damage contribute to freeze buildup. Don't need that. Let it go. On level 12, I already have the mana Remnants. I dropped the Arctic Armor. Oh yeah, I want that chest. No, it's not on here. Wave Shaper. Here it is. Needs 45 strength. So 5 more. Okay. This can be strength. So this gives fire cold res 47% of max mana as armor. And more spirit. So I've got 1442 mana. Actually, no. If I put this on, I have 1374. Times 0.47 is 645 plus 165 that's on it. That's 810 armor. Before I put it on, I'm at 132. Should be 942. Based on my calculations, 712. So how is that working? So I had 132. The 165 is automatically going to be there. That's 297. So I'm getting 415. So I wonder if that's pulling from before the energy shield. Let's calculate the energy shield. I have 334 energy shield. So that's 1374 minus 334 times 0.47. That gets me 488. I'm looking for that 415. Where's the 415? So if it wasn't giving me this, no, this says converts all energy shield to mana. So that should factor in based on that wording. It's not extra maximum mana, it's mana. But is it also, okay, let me take that 1040 times divided by 1.13, because that's the percent max mana increases that I've gotten. Puts me down to 920 times 0.47. That's 432. So that's also not getting me what it's given. I think my big takeaway from this is GGG, look at this chest, it is not converting correctly. And there is now space for Arctic Armor to go back on. I could just leave that off. I'm still 20 short on Spirit. Once I get to 40, if this isn't going to give me the armor that it's specifying here, it's not going to scale into the end game like I was hoping that it would. I figured if I stacked enough mana, I would get enough armor from this to make it actually decent, but it's not looking like it. It might be decent for now. It's just some biz mitigation, which is nice. Sure. Let's say if I hit 4k mana, it's not gonna be giving me 2k armor from this chest, which is what I was hoping for. But I was also hoping that I'd come get armor energy shield and scale that armor up while scaling up the energy shield that was being sent to my mana and like work on scaling that armor. That's unfortunate. The armor looks interesting though. Got this kind of shield thing in front of it. Archmage, yeah, costs 100. Though it can be cut down to 90 with quality. Spells cost an additional 6.7% of your max mana, for 4% damages extra lightning per 100, which would be 52% damages extra lightning at the moment. Okay, I guess, yeah, we're gonna throw the Arctic armor on. I can't squeeze Mysticism in, because I do have Energy Shield now, so if I was on full ES, that'd be more damage. So it's gonna be freeze and deep freeze. Arastas, let's go. Alright, let's do this. They don't look like they have lightning res. That's good. Unique rigid buckler. I think that's a Calton halt. Ooh, game crash. That one forced my game closed. And still, it spawned right back in where I was. Exalted Orb. Level 12 gem. Do I need anything else level 12? Arc. Okay. Evening Bell. 3 exalts. Oh yeah, I was looking at this. That is a Calton halt. Indeed. Alright. This guy. Go, we got shock, didn't hit the arcs, reapply these, orbital storms, oh come on, throw the rock! Well, awesome, now we got a third one. Will you please? It's such a terrible angle, we just like miss. And now you're on top of this one too. Throw, rock, hit, thing. Good. Now it's the attack one. I need you to throw rock at this one. There we go. I don't know what this one does. Cool. Nice. That timing on that was incredible. Did that work? I don't know. Arc. Nice. Or storms. I got 2 arcs. There we go. Yeah, that did not go bad. Except for those first like rock throws. I don't need any more level 12s, do I? I guess I could level up this mana Tempest I never use. Sure. And then level 12s can go. Level 53. I'm just gonna start working towards the Archon. I wouldn't weapon set this. Hey, a Ruby. Mana cost converted to life. Defenses from shield. Let's not convert mana costs to life. That'd be bad. Essence of sorcery. Okay. Oof. There we go. That adds spell damage to a staff. Okay. Unique makeshift crossbow. With 100k, maybe I try and gamble a staff. Staff is item level 33, so it's not too old. But chances I get a lightning staff. Well, I got roaring staff, paralyzing staff, ashen staff, gelid. Give us an unleash. Oh, it's a spell you use to empower the next spell cast to cause it to repeat 2 times. Interesting. What does the augment say on that? Spell physical damage. That would be a no. Rare Reap Staff. +3 physical spells. Full damage. Innervating Nova. Electrocutes enemies. Enemies hit can be electrocuted by all lightning damage for a short duration. +3 physical spells. Okay. That's a no. Okay, here's one. It's got spell damage mana. I can guarantee it spell damage. Then Exalt. Crit chance for spells. Suffix please. +2 all spells. Not a jawbone. Or lose my shock chance. What do we got? Lightning damage or damage is extra fire? I feel like the damage is extra fire is more damage than the lightning damage. This is increased lightning that stacks with the spell damage and whatever other lightning. This is more damage. Okay, we'll see what it says. 990, 881. Nope. Okay, first Herald.
As you wish.
Talks louder than everybody else in the game.
Cleanse. Bite of tomorrow.
It's much louder.
You die. are reborn.
It's kind of crazy. Curse this, hit my arcs.
Destroy. The Savior is pure. You
Okay.
are vile.
Ooh. I don't know what is happening here.
Utopia awaits.
Okay, this is about to be...
Behold,
No, I thought I was
the
getting a
beginning of
mace.
tomorrow. Heathen's ire.
The sparks.
Now don't move.
Oh. Dodged my... Stop casting for a second. There we go.
Purpose. Utopia.
And...
Don't
Die,
stand
please. Good. Yep, stand back. Hide from the flashbang. There's no escaping it. Ah! Off to Ngakanu. Ooh, Giga Rare. Oh, he's got a magma barrier. Ow! He really does so much damage.
Die with dignity.
Wow. Like almost one-shots my mana. Oh, he's got extra lightning damage too. Ooh. Frozen.
The blood
Hey,
fever spreads.
level 13 Spirit Gem. Upgrade the mana remnants. Level 13 Skill Gem. Orb of Storms. Wow, this is a weird big dead end through here. Like actually cut off from everything else. Hey, Lesser Jeweler's Orb. No way. It's about time. Okay. Arc. Yeah. Use this here. Arc. Upgrade Arc. Support skills deal 20% more damage, more movement speed penalty while using skills. That's something. I want to try Unleash though. Yes, it does use multiple of the remnants to do the multiple damage. So the repeats, I just launched that all at once. Here, give me 3 remnants. Oh, let me hit something with it, please. Here we go. Yeah, that expends it all. Not gonna maximize my damage out of it, but then I can go back to spamming arc or spark. Ah, you get it. Nod collarbone. Okay, I don't have something to use it on. Leather Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Ooh, belly weakness. This needs prolonged duration 2. Yes. Level 54. That's lightning damage mana regen. Okay, it is time. Oh, come on. I'm ready. Yes. No more talk.
People stay in
Let's
your
go.
hands.
Ooh. Okay, there was my Unleash. I got 2, I got 3 remnants, okay.
Remember this day. If you survive.
Another one. Need a curse.
Not yet.
Exposure.
The way is clear.
Sap. Okay. I'm just like pushing buttons and hoping, like, it's so much for real. Alright, crewy guy. Let's really do this. I don't even know if the arc hit.
Your head is mine.
Launch another one.
Twist the earth to fall. Remember this day. If you
I feel like my damage has gotten a lot better. Should be phased.
Kindness exploited our kindness. Now they will know. Now they will fear.
Come on. You just face.
Your strength, Tokuhama.
Come on. There we go. Let me wait 35 seconds. Or at least I will. Alright. HP bar's full. We can fight. Ooh. The cold rain stuff. Okay, I got my arc off. Curse. Arc. Aha! Good. Alright. Boy, way better than Doriani did. I don't even want to talk about Drumming Rock. So last played 12 hours, 49 minutes. Regal Orb. Alright, now I can go turn in this shark fin for a level 11 gym. Yep, level 11 gyms or level 4 support. So bad. You have to haul that shark fin around for this. When I'm on level 13 gyms, awful. 40 spirit at the beginning of Interlude 3. That's where I'm going. Mount Crier. Cool. The scales, level 54 stuff. Perfect. Exalted Orb. Another Exalt. Another Collarbone. Level 55. Lightning damage, mana regen. Yeah, rocket boots. Armor evasion boots, though. Oh boy. Crazed Asmary. Hopefully just get this over with quickly before it gets out of hand.
Winged fury.
Ooh. No wisps yet. That's good. Ooh. The arc. I don't have any chaos res.
Like an offering.
Arc.
By the very spirit itself.
Got it? Okay. The first time I fought this boss, I fought it with multiple wisps. Okay, level 14 Archmage. Still need 3 levels. There's level 56. Lightning damage, mana regen, Howling Caves. Level 13 gym. That can go on my arc. This looks like the boss.
The day you die, overgrown monkey.
Okay, can't kill me.
How does it lift that thing?
First exposure. Unleash. That arc did so much damage. Do this again. Another arc. That one didn't crit, I guess. Maybe the first one crit. And arc. Cool. 2 exalts and icy tusks. And that'll give me 2 more passives. I get lightning archon, increased effective archon buffs. And I'm probably gonna want this stuff out here. Uh-oh, mana siphoner. No. First exposure. Unleash. Please die. Nice. Voltaic Staff. Alkit? Damage is cold, mana int. Without the plus level of spells and the damage is lightning, it's gonna be hard to justify. Level 13 gym? That'll make frost bombs set for maps. Oh, I got the lightning archon. Okay. That was cool. And then it's got a 20-second cooldown on it. My damage was popping off there for a second, and I was like, whoa, things are feeling good. And that would be why. Alright, next boss. Yeah, I've got Archon. First exposure. First didn't go off. Oh, and I lost it. And trying to build up a big arc there, but I mean, I was still just doing fine. More of a storms. Arc. Ooh. Right on. Raider Storm Rune. Damage with extra lightning I could put in a staff. Ooh, Arcane Strongbox. Like the first time I've ever been excited to see that. Nothing useful though. What can I get from the Elder guy? Crackle Creep, Low Swarm. That helps the Mana Flask. Nothing super useful here. Okay, let him keep his stuff. Level 57. There we go. Shock Immune. While affected by Lightning Archon. Raider Transmute. I want to gamble for some gloves. Mana ES Lightning Res. Solid. Mana Lightning Res. Less Lightning Res, more mana. 2 more. That's bad. Chaos Res. I would like to exalt a suffix onto these gloves. Old res. There we go. Then I put a rib on here. And then I can ensure I'm not gonna get flat damage to attacks. Flat, yes. Yes, indeed. And that's going to break me on strength. I did pick up another one, though. Yeah, 10 strength. Socket. There's that. That made mana go up. Resistances. You can just swap in the fire. Lightning damage mana regen. I would have to find a wand then, but it's also more energy shield. Maybe that's the route I need to go instead of the staff. I don't know. Rare enemy strongbox. I think I'm just gonna pass it. Storm gore. Ooh, I double casted my curse. Not ideal. Keep going. It's my arc. More of the storms, another curse. More Orb of Storms. I got the Archon. I launched the Arc and I didn't have the stuff down. Yeah, I really want those Archon buffs. It's gonna be good. Very strong, the Archon. Arc. Interact. Chiming Staff? No. I have more Artificer's Orbs. I'm gonna slap 10 int in here. More mana. Small Soul Core. I guess I'm gonna need that. Actually, I don't remember finding a use for it last time I was here. I just kind of found the boss. Another Soul Core. There's level 58. This is a boss checkpoint, I think. This level is going right here. Int. Then, so that I can actually use Archmage, I'm going to use GCPs on it. Okay, then drop this. Then drop Clarity 2. Put in Clarity 1. Then Archmage. Looks like I can only get stuff that's going to increase the spirit cost, except for Lightning Mastery. I can turn it on. Wait, 10% reservation efficiency uses 91? Okay, well, it works. And then 60% damage is extra lightning. Now, can I actually use it? Okay, I got a lot of regen. If I start taking damage, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a lot easier to get the stuff up. Ooh. Curse expensive. Exposure, curse. Unleash the arc. Okay. I got the Archon back up like instantly. Yeah. Try and use the flask. I need the remnants. Ow. It's kind of ballsy just to jump into this with the Archmage and just go after it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Run around for a second. Alright.
I will avenge you, sister.
Not yet.
Oh. Arc him. Tried to get that before the Archon wore off. Ow.
Lineage of the vile.
Ah. No, no, no.
Our sacrifice is long remembered.
Eesh.
How dare you?
Hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It's kind of crazy. Alright, quest complete. Did I miss anything important? No. Let's go to the Vastiri. Gamble on a belt. Strength fire res. Blast recovery applied instantly. That's not bad. It's got some mana blast recovery on there. And then I can use a collarbone on this and go get the mana. Maybe. Thorn's life and armor. Armor. And then with this belt, I'll get the mana back by refunding strength to int, strength to int, strength to int, and strength to int. Oh, and I got some fire res. Looks like back to the lightning charm. Let me look in here. Let me make Archmage only weapon set 1. Ellie weakness only weapon set 2. Just like the frost bomb is. Okay, so then that's not going to cost a ton of mana. Cool, that's smart. Level 13 skill gem. I don't know if I have anything I can use that on. Once I put it on the Ellie weakness. Why not? Ooh, we'll take staff. Nope. Chaos orbit. Okay, the cast speed became chance to shock. Try again. So now spell damage mana. What just changed? Maybe the mana changed? Okay, again. Crit damage bonus and then damage extra fire. Okay. I can put a jawbone on it and go fishing for plus level of lightning spells. Why not try? Plus 3. Okay, we've got 1550, 1213. Yeah, it's losing a lot of spell damage. The damage is extra fire. It's not going to scale as well, but the Archon will turn it all into lightning. And I can put sockets into it. Give it 10% damage as lightning. Do I have an iron rune in here? I do. There's some spell damage. Okay, that spell damage went a long way. I think it's actually better. It's more shock chance. Crit bonus. More mana. Alright. Archon up. 2038. Nope. The old staff is definitely better. Okay. It's at 2500 instead of 2000. You know what I could do? Go into Orb of Storms. Zenith needs to come out. We put efficiency. It went from 331 down to 119. And I could put efficiency 2 on the elemental weakness. I don't know that that's going to matter much if I'm weapon swapping for it, and then drop Zenith on the arc for one of those as well. So it won't hurt me on the mana as badly. The Skull Mall Stairway. This is just some extra life. 5% life. Got the 2 waypoints. Need to find the duo boss. I think that's the only other thing I'm looking for. First Waystone. I just missed it. I did a full circle, and this was the gap. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Got the Archon. Them are staying in one spot. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Can't move. Punch that.
The tail.
Ow. This is not going amazingly well, because they are just both all over the place. Ow. The slow is nuts. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. The worm's going. Yeah, that's sand. I can just run around and like all my life comes back. My life being my mana. Mana is life. I saw the life move. That's bad. I wish I could break the sand nonsense that I'm in.
The tail.
I can take some hits though. Out of mana, no. Ugh. Just the scorpion. Okay, this is a hard fight. Luckily, defensively, this is kind of insane. Ooh, this is Mana Regen, Inspiration Rune. Add that in. And where to next? Pools of Katal. Uh-oh. Mana Siphoner. The mana is just gone. I can't do it. Okay, it died. Those extra little circles get popped down. That's just evil. Level 14 skill gem. Definitely the spark. Level 59. Let's get some more it. Another level 14 gem. The amount of mana cost increase from this is nothing compared to the Archmage. But damage upgrade is big. Ooh, Shade Walker. Ooh, okay, the degen is definitely still there. Eee. It might prevent mana regen too. I don't know. No, it's enough. It's enough damage to degen my mana with all of the recovery I have. So I have to get off of it. But it's not as god awful as with the other builds. There's Yoon's Barya. Ow, ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Definitely comes back faster than I can get energy shield back, even with a lot of investment in that. Artificer's Orb. Oh, it's a boss. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I got fisted pretty hard there. Alright, let's try this again. Beware the cobras. I'm not worried about the cobras, I'm worried about them hands. Oof. Nice, that was a good arc. Here we go. Big arc. Nice. Just die, please. Alright. Still a long way for this to go, but I am impressed that it is actually, like, doable. Ooh, this is a level 60 Jin Barya. I should take that. That can give me my third ascendancy, though I don't know that a Jin Barya is the way to go. I might want to do Trial of Chaos with this build too, because I have no defenses. Like, I'm not stacking life. It's not gonna give me my mana and honor. At least I don't think. I doubt it'll count the energy shield that I have towards the honor. Unique Topaz Ring, the Burrower, mana regen, lightning res. Lots of lightning res. Lightning damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. I need the dex on this. Oh, yes, a little bit of it. I'm using all those greens. No, I could take this off. That would hurt me in fire. That 46% mana regen, though, looks so nice. If I did that way up in lightning, I'd take this one off. This keeps some mana regen. Lose some lightning damage cast speed for mana regen. Then I guess swap in the fire. Level 60. There's Rangin's Barya. Cool. Here, I want the jewel. Yes, chill duration, minion damage, minion crit chance. Come on, game. Reduce slowing potency of debuffs on you. Stun threshold. Ugh. What is the jewel that I have? 8% life regen. Okay. Reduce slowing potency of debuffs. We got an upgrade. Mana lightning res ring? Warp up here. Get a ring here. The level. Take. Archon recovery period expires 10% faster. That should drop it from 20 seconds to 18 seconds. Get a ring. Strength Dex. Fire Chaos Int. Mana Region Double Cold. And yeah, none of that. I can gamble this ring for Int. They give me strength. Rip. And I might have passives sitting here. Yeah. I never got those. Then take another 2 seconds off, and then 25%. Be another 5 seconds. Oh, and since I hit level 60, resistances are no longer capped. Okay, so it still says 20 seconds. It just ticks down faster. That's interesting. Oh god. Armor is scrap. Put that on the chest. The fire lizard thing versus. Ow. Park him. Sure. Arc again, right as the Archon wore off. There we go. Alright, this is the zone where I can pick one of the things. Level 61, 10% increased effective Archon buffs. That's good. That's another 2.5% more lightning damage with spells. And more shock chance. Abyssal Depths, I think I pass. I'll be doing enough of that when I can actually get things that matter. Here we go. There is 5 all-res, which could be useful to me right now, but to save me from coming back here later, I think I just take the all attributes. Alright, I think this is the final push with the Asmati Prince. Level 14 gem. And get the Arc. Level 14 for Frost Bomb. Vial of Sacred Water. Another level 14 gem. That goes to the LE Weakness. And I can checkpoint back down here. Put that in the well. I think this gives me some kind of currency and alchemy. Okay. Now there's another well. I have to find another vial. Increased amount recovered. Ultimate Mana Flask. That's an upgrade. There's that vial. A Chaos Orb. Alright. Oh, right up in the corner.
Craven traitor, disparate and disgrace us yet again.
Watch that.
The Faradun shall rise.
Ah. Hey, based.
Reverse the flow of time. And drown them in it. Death from every angle.
This is where I gotta like. Ah, get tripped.
Rot where you stand.
Eeh.
The Faradun shall rise.
Ow.
Need mana.
Our time is now. Death from every angle.
Okay. He can't one-shot me. I got too much. Ow. Moves around so much though, like getting the exposure and the curse. Ow. You stagger, there we go. Then just kill him real quick, I think. Please, just die. Under the Mana Flask. There we go. Ah! Alright, there's 2 down. Off to Ogum. Ooh. These 2. Well, not even damaging them. Ah! Be awesome if you could get on top of each other. That's close enough. Hit my arc. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, nice arc. That one did some damage. Ah! Should be good. Yeah. A GCP. Let me put that on Port of Storms. Yeah, I get that extra chain. Chain's 8 times now. Level 14. Okay, everything is 14. Actually, just level up the Mana Tempest. Level 5 support gym. That could be good. Level 62. Another level 5 support. The level. It's buff duration on my Archon. And Stones of Surly. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Looks like this is going on the Frost Bomb. And level 5s. Ooh, I can get lightning masteries now. 70% increased detonation time. That would allow it to stack more exposure. Yeah, I'm gonna get lightning mastery for the Archmage. So as this levels, it costs less max mana the higher level it gets. Doesn't count as a spell either, so lightning spell skills is not raising the level on that. Spark can get Pierce 3, less damage for each enemy they pierce. Maybe not. Supported skills chain 200% more times, less damage with hits. Overabundance 2. No. I'm gonna try the long fuse on the Frost Bomb. 2 exalted orbs. I got nothing to use it on. Ah, yes, mana region. Ah! That was the last of the monoliths. Hit the checkpoint. Okay.
King in the mists claims this wood. I guard what is his.
Alright. Where's my shock? There we go. Ow.
Drown in darkness.
Oh.
Cleave.
Let me out. Lightning resistant enemy.
Choke on the mists.
The Frost Bomb really kind of sits there and pulses for a long time. I do like that. Ah. Halfway.
Drown in darkness. Scour.
Nice.
Changes nothing.
I'm gonna wait.
Scour.
Where's my Archon? Hey, Arc.
Your end is nigh.
Urgh.
Run. Cleave.
It moves around so much. The boss doesn't move around a lot. It's hard to like ramp up my stuff. I get stunned by everything.
Mist and storm entwine.
There we go.
Run.
No. There we go. Ooh, elegant slippers. Hook me up. No movement speed. Lots of fire res. Life regen. Exalted. Yes, stun threshold. T6. Rip. Ooh, 2 armor scraps. Hey, more mana. Alright. Omen Altar. Omen of Gambling. Omen of Greater Exaltation. I think I got I'm stuck. I cannot move. Well,
Out of mana.
well. Awesome game.
Mana.
That was a good stun. I just gotta eat this damage because I can't move. Now I'm frozen.
Need mana.
Ah!
Break a sweat.
Oh my god. Hey, let me move. What? Hey, I leveled up. More Archon buff duration. Wait, that's an Omen can't. I can't. A rip? What about this one? Am I only allowed to get 2? Is that what's going on here? Did I find the way out? Yes. Whole 10. GCP. Oh, put that on the mana remnants. Oh yeah. That increases the amount of mana from each one. Level 14 Spirit Gem. That is big. Level up the mana remnants. Wolven Hold discovered. Checkpoint. Did I already find the boss? Nice. First spot I went in here was the boss. And this is positioned in a way that I'm going to be able to see this boss for the duration of the fight. That's awesome. Curse. Exposure.
I can't do that yet.
Just pushing buttons. I don't know what's happening. Need a curse. Got arc. Arc again. Almost. Reapplying things. There we go. Level 64. 30% Archon buff duration. 2 weapon set passives. Do I go weapon set already? No. Recover 2% of max mana on kill. Then get efficient killing. Yeah. That should be everything I need to get into the Holton Estate. And we'll see if it'll just spawn me a door into the boss room again this time, because that was awesome. On the last character, Raider Mind Rune, Wander Staff, 50 mana. Seems like a good spot to throw something in my helmet and take that 35 mana, pushes me into 1619. Yeah, there is a door over there. Really? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Yes, I shall dance while they're cool. I have danced.
All right, let's go.
I'll dance with you too. Darkness, fight.
Whoa. Don't want to get caught in that. Ooh. Just keeps throwing down the damage. No. No, let me out. Oh god. Arc. Gotta get that. Wow, I got the Archon buff up. Storms, ow. Okay. Ellsworth down. Arc. Ooh, that ripped. GG. Then I have to... Wait, what is this? Recruit the Marikath. Have I not done that? I definitely talked to them here. Do I have to do this again? I go to King's March. Yeah, she's here. She's here! I did it! Fine, I'll go fight Asmati again. Is it bugged because I did them out of order? Could that be it? Okay. Defeat Asmati the Fair Dune Prince. Arc. Nurse. Phase, please. There we go.
Embrace your destiny.
No mana.
Yeah, stand there for a second.
Time is now! Watch where you stand!
Okay.
Out of mana.
I am Legion!
Sure.
From every angle!
Sure. I actually saw him. Oh! That was close.
You disrupt the design!
Urgh.
Where you stand!
Sure.
Shall rise!
Got it.
To be my cold
Interact with the Grand Barrier. I did miss it. I didn't click this. Okay. Now speak to the Hooded One in King's March. Okay. There's 2 more passives. 15% mana regen, 2% mana on kill. That's big. Throw this point into 10% mana regen here. Alright, made it to Oriath. I'll have to run a map there, but I'm curious kind of what's peeking around. There's a bunch of different mana regen jewels. Ooh, here's a breach ring with, I think that's T1 mana. Yes. Cast speed mana regen here. That could be worked as well. Ooh, well, this is nice. Got an amulet. It needs mana regen. So a homogenized suffix exalt. Okay, gotta save this for next time. Here's another mana percent mana. That one's not as good because it doesn't have the open prefix. The open prefix with a collarbone. That's how I get the spirit. Not seeing anything crazy on the boots. Not with mana, at least. There's a couple ES pairs. A helmet with triple res. That could be very useful. Int cold lightning res. This is pretty nice. A big mana there. That could go on. ES spirit fire cold res. This is nice. ES chaos res. So I've got options on the chest as well. I have to get it leveled a bit to use a lot of this stuff. Focus, big mana regen. Now a staff though. Okay, I have a wand. Okay, so we might have to switch to wand focus. Because this has mana regen +3 spell damage. Light, yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's a lot of different ring options. We'll have to craft those up with some perfect essences of the mind. And yeah, see how much mana I can actually get rocking on this. But that will come tomorrow. We will leave it here for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.